Hello and welcome everyone, this is Tanishka Pundi and you are watching Opinion Class. In this video, we'll talk about Vivek Ramaswamy, who is an American entrepreneur. He is of Indian origin and he is the candidate for the upcoming presidential elections in America. Vivek Ramaswamy, an Indian-American entrepreneur, is one of the 7 Republican candidates vying for their party's presidential nomination in the 2024 US elections. Before he went to an event, he hinted at a possible surprise in the race. In a social media post on X, Ramaswamy said 6 events across Eastern and Northeastern, heading towards number 5 of the 6th event. Across the first 4 events, the people who show up at our events disproportionately have not been to a contest before. These people are polled, so the poll numbers. He further added, "We are on the track to deliver essentially a major surprise." Let me tell you some details about Vivek Ramaswamy. Vivek Ramaswamy is an American business leader and author of the New York Times bestseller work, Inside Corporate America's Social Justice Scam, as well as his second book, Nation of Victims, Identity Politics, The Death of Merit and the Path Back to Excellence, and Capital Punishment, How Wall Street is Using Your Money to Create a Country You Didn't Vote For. Left-leaning media called him one of the intellectual godfathers of the anti-austerity movement and the right's leading anti-ESG crusader. The New Yorker called him the chief of the anti-watch movement. Born and raised in Cincinnati, Ohio, he often passes on his father's sage advice, and the advice is, if you are going to stand out, you should stand out. This set the course for his life. He was a nationally known tennis player and a valedictorian of his high school, St. Xavier. He went on to graduate summa cum laude from Harvard with a degree in biology and earned his JD from Yale Law School while working at a hedge fund. He then founded a biotech company, Roivant Sciences, where he led the development of 5 drugs that were later approved by the FDA. Let's know who is Vivek Ramaswamy's wife, Apoorva Tewari. In 2022, he founded Stripe, an Ohio-based asset management firm that competes directly with asset managers such as BlackRock, State Street, Vanguard, and others who use ordinary citizens' money to promote environmental and social goals with which many citizens and capital owners disagree. Apoorva Ramaswamy, also known as Apoorva Tewari, is an assistant professor and surgeon in Ohio in the United States. Apoorva received her MD from Yale University. As a surgeon, she specializes in the treatment of dysphagia and vice disorder in cancer survivors. Vivek Ramaswamy has said that his Hindu faith gives him freedom and has inspired him to launch his bid for the White House. He also said that if elected, he would promote values that are not limited to a particular religion and that he would make faith, family, hard work, and patriotism cool again in the United States. During the event, the 38-year-old tech entrepreneur spoke to the Christian audience about his Hindu faith and how it has instilled values in him that are similar to Christianity. He said, "My faith gives me my freedom. My faith has led me to this presidential campaign."